No, 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 no. Wait. Wait.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yes, everyone, that is right. We are back again for Gotham Knights once more. They went out and decided to add another DLC to the game along with some more trophies, and you know that I have to get 100% on all the games I play, so of course I had to go back and play this new Heroic Assault 2, the Kelvin Incident. Now, if you haven't already, I'd highly recommend you go check out my other Gotham Knights videos, especially the Heroic Assault 1 video, and you'll see exactly how soul draining this process is, and I'll have to do it all over again. Now, originally this video was going to be very similar to the Heroic Assault 1 video, where I was going to have live gameplay commentary, and I'm playing with my friend Aesop's once again. Go check out his channel, he's got some really good videos, platinum ones as well. But unfortunately, his audio did not get recorded, and also I had to use my old mic, so it sounded really bad. So instead, I'm probably just going to do a voiceover. But I will probably still include some clips where some funny moments happened. So let's not waste any time and we'll just get straight into the trophies. So there are 6 in this DLC Trophy Pack 2, the Kelvin Incident. They're all fairly easy. There is no guide on PSN profiles just yet, but these are fairly self-explanatory. You pretty much just have to complete the Heroic Assault. And so luckily this Heroic Assault is only half the amount of time as the first one. The first one had 30 floors, this one only has 15, thank God for that. But it's pretty much the same setup. Each floor has 3 or 4 little mini rooms that you have to complete. And once you do, you complete that floor. And then every 5th floor there is a boss fight this time, where you fight against bosses that are actually already been in the game. So the first trophy we're going to be going for is the Hammer and the Icicle, which is the first boss fight on floor 5, where you actually fight Harley Quinn and Mecha Freeze at the same time in Blackgate Penitentiary. But, of course, to get to floor 5, we have to complete the first 4 floors, and this is the first floor in its entirety pretty much, and you can see how grindy it gets and how long it takes, as this is in ×4 speed, and it still takes quite a while to get through just this one floor, and so you technically have to do this 15 times, which absolutely sucks. Some of the rooms are better than the others, but then some rooms are also just blatant copies of others. For example, this one right here, you have to repair the 4 generators, as you can see in the top left. So this one is actually one of the better rooms, as once you've repaired the 4 generators, all you have to do is just take out the remaining enemies, and you are done. So you can actually kind of speed run through this floor, especially if you have 2 people like what we did. One person gains all the focus of the enemies, and while they're all distracted, the other person just goes and repairs the generators, and then you just have to defeat the remaining enemies. So this room actually pretty good. And then this next room, also not too bad, defeat the faction leaders. So all you have to do is just defeat the 3 faction leaders and then defeat the rest of the enemies. So this one isn't too bad either. And also, these faction leaders actually lead into a trophy later on as well, as you have to take out all the different kind of named enemies, or the Gotham's Most Wanted. That is another trophy. And then we move on to the 3rd and final room of this floor, which these are one of the rooms that I was saying sucks, and this is where you just have to defeat wave after wave of enemy. I believe there's 4 in total, but it just takes so long to defeat these 4 waves of enemy. It just absolutely sucks. You can't really speed run through it, you just gotta kill enemies. And you know what makes it even worse, like I said before, is that there is another room exactly like this, where you have to fight wave after wave of enemies, but that one you just have to defend a generator in the middle of the console, sorry, in the middle of the room.
No, the console! Ah! Don't!
But it's the same thing, you have to defeat 4 waves of enemy, but you have to worry about something at the same time, so these rooms absolutely suck. But after you've done the 3 rooms, then you can make your way to the elevator and get out of there.
Let's go!
But, of course, the cycle continues and we have to do it all over again. And it makes it even worse when stupid glitches like this happen and you have to restart a whole floor.
Oh no, we're not glitched, are we? Oh no. No, no. What are you giving me? What is going on? Oh, this is fantastic. Good game. Fantastic game. This is I love this game. Woo! We love this game. Damn, that's such a shame.
But eventually we did get to floor 5 Reckoning, which is of course Harley Quinn and Mecha Freeze boss fight. This boss fight wasn't too bad. They just take a while as they're really grindy, as you just have to constantly focus on the bosses pretty much, but there's still also goons and henchmen that come out which distract you, so it's kind of hard to always deal damage to Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze as you're worrying about those guys, and then sometimes you run out of health packs as well, and it just gets all stressful. But this first boss fight wasn't too bad. We managed to defeat Harley Quinn fairly early on, however we were running low on health packs, so eventually once we did get to only Mecha Freeze, Aesop's kind of selling a bit. He kept getting knocked and I had to keep reviving him.
Bats! No! Bats, protect me! Oh, run! Run! The bat's coming in clutch.
Eventually we did clutch up and get the sweet dub.
Oh, wait, what? Lol? Okay. Yes.
May his beautiful soul rest in peace.
Wait, Kelvin. Oh, is Kelvin his mech suit? Fled to the sewers? You're just sitting there, bro.
We thought.
Oh, what? Then they meet Clayface. Hammer and Icicle! Defeat Mr. Freeze and his unexpected allies at Blackgate Penitentiary. Let's go. 15 minutes just on that one. Oh my god.
So after that we then hopped onto the grind to get to floor 10.
Oh! Did you just pile drive her head into the friggin' broken neck, I think.
On our way to floor 10, we also realized that we had to get these two trophies right here, Renewable Enemy Source and Element of Surprise. So the Renewable Enemy Source, defeat 75 supercharged criminals. This one you will probably get done just by playing through the Heroic Assault, as there's this new type of enemies called Supercharged and they spawn a lot, so you'll definitely face more than 75 of them, whereas the other one, Element of Surprise, actually does take a bit of effort, as these elemental supercharged enemies, they have these effects around them. So for example, some of these guys in the clips here have like a fire effect around them, and the only way to break this elemental effect is by using its weakness. So the weakness to fire is actually poison, so you want to make sure that you're equipping weapons that have poison elemental effect on them, so you can break these shields. This is also the same with the ice shields. As you can see, they are weak to fire, of course, so you want to make sure you have, like for example, a fire melee equipped and a poison ranged equipped. That way you can break these shields while you're going through these levels, and you will eventually get that 50 times done. But just make sure you're keeping track of that as you're going through the levels. You don't really want to have to go back and do it all over again. And so here on one of the floors, I actually got Renewable Enemy Source, which is of course for taking out 75 of these supercharged criminals.
Renewable Enemy Source. Defeat 75 supercharged criminals. Let's go!
Also, I forgot to mention at the start, but we were playing this on the medium difficulty. There is no requirement for difficulty, but I just thought I'd let you know. However, later on we may or may not fold and put it down a level, maybe? Anyway, eventually we did get to floor 10, and this is where you fight Mr. Freeze and Clayface at the exact same time in the sewers. And so we'll be getting another trophy once we defeat these two. And so this first attempt at defeating Mr. Freeze and Clayface, we actually failed quite miserably, and we ended up dying, as it is a lot harder than the first boss fight, even though we were using the correct elemental effects as well. Like Mr. Freeze is weak to fire, so we had fire gear on, and yet we still couldn't beat him somehow. So this boss fight sucked really bad.
I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. I knew it! Oh, bro, we did like no... Bro, we've done like no damage. Wait, respawning? Well, that means we failed, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know what to do, man.
One eternity later.
Eventually, after a few attempts, we did get it done, and we got the next trophy.
Let's go. Crime is a terrible thing to waste. Surf the sewers and sabotage Clayface masterpiece.
And eventually, as we neared the end on our way to get to floor 15, I actually ended up getting the next trophy, which was for, of course, taking out the enemies with the elemental effect and using the weakness against them.
Element of surprise. Break supercharged criminals 50 times. Time to COD zombies this trash. Get him following me. Get him, yeah, training him. Look at these different buffoons, bro. Let's go, you gotta train them like COD zombies, man. All that practice in COD. I'm going for it. Yes, they don't see me. I'm literally standing right in front of them and they don't see me. Bro, the dude's legit walking past me. Bro, what are you doing? What are you looking at, bro?
Gives that guy a map.
Ah, we're good, we're good, we're good. I still got one more health back. Taser is down, sorry. No! Oh my god, that did so much damage. There's a health pack right here. Oh god. Let's go!
Anyone else got any ideas?
Oh my god, that was too close for comfort, man. I have no health.
So that was a nice little clutch up there, but as you can tell, we kind of started to lose our minds around about here.
I'm the scat man. I'm the scat man.
I'm a scat man!
He's on fire and frozen at the same time. What? What? Where's his shield gone? Okay, I think he might be still alive, but yeah, just a bit concussed. Who thought this was a good idea? Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. No. 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 1% in a dream. Oh god.
You ready for this?
No, you sucky little. Oh. Oh, new item will be once you're back at the belfry.
So yeah, after all those weird, unearthly noises and rages and losing our mind, I may or may not have lowered the difficulty to very easy, just so, you know, we could get the trophies without having to lose our minds. Sorry if that offends you. We did go back to medium difficulty, but it still sucked.
Wait, the console's at 0%. How's it still alive? What?
And just following that, we did manage to get our second last trophy of this DLC, which is of course for taking out the most wanted in Gotham.
Oh yes, it's nice to be wanted.
So for that trophy, it shouldn't be too hard to get. You pretty much just get it by completing all 15 floors, as throughout the floors you will face against all of the most wanted criminals and you will have to defeat them all, obviously, to get to floor 15. So this is pretty much a prerequisite trophy to beating the final boss anyway, so you shouldn't miss it. And so with that done, we had one final trophy left to get, and that was for completing floor 15, which was the final boss, which we actually have to fight Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, and Clayface all at the same time. Well, kinda. It turns out you actually only fight Harley Quinn by herself, and then once she's down to a certain health point, Mr. Freeze enters the fight, so you're fighting them two at the same time. And then once Harley Quinn is knocked out, Clayface just enters in her place, so you're pretty much only fighting two of them at the same time, again, just like the other two bosses fights we've already done, but it's just all in order, I guess. So you do Harley Quinn, then Mr. Freeze, and then Clayface. Now, on our first attempt, I wanted to try and complete it on medium, but, you know, things didn't really go to plan, and we kind of failed miserably as we didn't even get to the Clayface stage.
GG. Go away! Ah! No. Oh no! God damn it! I don't know. I don't know how we're meant to do this.
Help me out.
This is crazy.
And so with that, we thought we would give it one more attempt at medium. Maybe if we used slightly different gear, better gear this time, we might be able to do it. So we loaded back in, and we failed miserably once again.
I'm done. I'm sorry. We're done for. This is it. GG. I'm dead. I have nothing. I have legit nothing. I'm dead. God damn it! What are we meant to do, bro?
And so, for the sake of our mental health, and so it didn't deplete anymore, I decided to change it to easy. Not very easy, just to easy, as I wanted to see if we could maybe do it on that difficulty, not the very easiest difficulty. So we tried it on that difficulty to see how we went. And we started off pretty good. We were able to take down Harley Quinn and actually get to the Clayface stage for once. And then we also took down Mr. Freeze, so it was just Clayface left.
It's just Clayface.
And with that, on the easy difficulty, we managed to take down Clayface.
Yes, he's gone. Yes. Nice.
Help me up.
Come on, we're not done.
Yes, we did it. We did it. Yes. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you got arrested.
I forgot to mention the part when he said Clayface was slowing us down. Is that important?
How dare you? You couldn't even climb that ladder. You don't know anything. My suit is immaculately designed.
Bro, he looks dead. Look at him. What? He's just not even...
Aren't you supposed to be a brilliant scientist? You're
Look at him, he's just... What about Clayface? Clayface is just an arm. Who's Kelvin, bro? I'm still. Did we miss something before we started this? Like,
As I was recording this video, I realized who Kelvin actually was. The whole time we were playing through, me and Aesop's, we legit had no idea who Kelvin was, and we thought we missed something to do with this heroic assault. But editing this video, I realized that Kelvin is literally just Mr. Freeze's mech suit, because he literally mentions that in the first boss fight.
oh, okay. Yes.
May his beautiful soul rest in peace.
Wait, Kelvin. Oh, is Kelvin his mech suit?
And it's kind of funny as well, because I was gonna title this video like, who the heck is Kelvin and what is his incident, because I legit had no idea who he was. But I'm glad I figured out that he mentioned it in the first place, because that was going to be the running theme of this whole video, but we were just being stupid the whole time. Anyway, little rant over, back to the trophy.
Yes, the cold, the bad, and the ugly. Stop Harley Siege at Star Labs.
And so with that, we were finally done with the game. As you can see, even on the easy difficulty, it still took us half an hour just to complete that one floor, that boss fight. That's how long it took, even on easy. So, I feel like the lesson at the end of the day is not to work harder, but work smarter. Put it on that easy difficulty, who cares? Just get this game done and over with. No one cares about this game, no one cares about this 100%. Ah! Right, in all seriousness though, I would probably have to rank this DLC pack a 4 out of 10. I did give the first Heroic Assault one a 3 out of 10, but considering that one was 30 floors of pretty much the exact same thing, with the boss fights also being pretty much just another floor, I think I have to give this one rank higher, due to the fact that it's only 15 floors, and at least there are proper boss fights here, even though they are literally just replays of what the side missions in the actual base game. However, it does still not rank very high, as it is still boring and grindy, and like I said, I honestly just want to get this out of the way and done with. So if I were you, I would just put it on very easy difficulty, breeze through everything, and be done with these trophies. You know, I really hope that they don't bring out another DLC for this game, because I really don't want to come back and 100% this game for a 4th time. Already done it 3 times now, so let's hope that they never bring out another DLC, or else I'll be making another one of these fantastic videos. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll let Red Hood and Batgirl sign out.
Batgirl says goodbye, Red Hood says goodbye, Aesops and JT plays say goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video, which will hopefully be on a better game than this. Alright, goodbye.
Let's go.